Yo, as always, like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so anybody that subscribes, I appreciate it. And I will be having the audio on the streaming apps. And if you want to drop a donation, the link's in the bio. Now, let's just get into it. Now, before I even get into what I want to talk about Maryland, I wanted to just address, because I see stuff, people say stuff, and I just like to talk about it. So, now, I was talking about Cam McGrone and the Devin Bush comparison. And people, Devin Bush, oh no, Devin Bush this, Devin Bush that, Devin Bush. Devin Bush was good, y'all. But let's not act like he was Mattateo. And what I mean by that is Devin Bush had 66 tackles his sophomore year. And no, he had like 95 his sophomore year, and I want to say 66 or something like that last year total tackles. That's good. That's good. A dude like Mattateo had 130 tackles, 120 tackles. And I think his senior year, he had like 115 tackles with 7 picks. That's ridiculous. So, but people act like he was that type of dude for us. He was a good player and he was a baller. But let's not act like Cam McGrone can't be just as good, if not better. By the time the season is over, Cam will probably have about 60-some tackles, which would match Devin's production from last year. Since he's came in, the defense hasn't missed a beat. It looks like the defense from last year with a middle linebacker that can play sideline to sideline, and it's just a beast. He's too fast to run from. So when I say Cam McGrone, this is one thing I don't understand about Michigan fans. Like some of us or whoever, they take it so personal, like these players, like the players are their heroes, and they might be. But if you want Michigan to be great, don't you want the next Charles Woodson? Don't you want the next Devin Bush? The next Braylon Edwards? The next Desmond Howard? The next Mike Hart? When you see a dude getting production, and hopefully he can live up to that if he continues on the same trajectory. That's how I think. I want these dudes to be great. Once they put on this jersey, once they put on the blue, I want them to be great. I want to see the next Woodson. I want to see the next Bush. I want to see the next Henny and Brady and all these dudes that put up numbers and were great players for us. Mario Manningham, all these Lamar Woodley, Big Gabe Watson, all these type of dudes, Ty Law, Marlon Jacksons, Leon Hall. These are Pro Bowlers. These are NFL Pro Bowlers. I want to see these dudes that put on the jersey. I don't care if they're a freshman. I don't care if they're a senior. I want them to be great. Not, oh, he can't be greater than Bush. He can't be great. Do you not want us to be great? Do you not want Michigan to be great? Well, we need the incoming players and players on the team to be just as great as the past great players. If you're just a fan of that player, just say so. Like in the NFL, I don't have a team. I'm just a fan of Michigan players. So I root for the Patriots half the time because I'm a fan of Brady because he went to Michigan. When the Colts won, I was a fan of Marlon Jackson. He played for the Colts, so I rooted for them because Marlon Jackson was on the team. If you're just a fan like that, just say so. You don't really care for Michigan like that. You just like Devin Bush, or you just like whoever, Dax Hill, whoever. Pick your player. But I'm with the blue. I'm with Michigan being successful. I want these players to be great. I want Dax Hill to turn into Woodson over his career, to put up numbers, ball out like that. like these great players of the past. And I'm not going, oh, he can't be Woodson. He can't, no, he's not Woodson. That sounds stupid. What am I a fan of the team for if I don't want the players on the team to be great? But now that I got that rant off, let's get into this Maryland. Let's get into this Maryland. So Maryland is 3-5. They're 1-4 in conference, and their defense is just garbage, y'all. I mean, what is there to say? They've given up 400 yards passing to. They gave 400 yards to Clifford. Penn State just killed them 59-0. Purdue had 400 yards passing and beat them. Minnesota beat them last week. They're just bad. If you want to run on them, pass on them, it really don't matter. Mike Loxley, him and Gaddis were going back and forth in the offseason. He was saying like Gaddis didn't do much and all this and all that, but they're looking horrible. So this should be a blowout. So it really ain't much to talk about with this one. It's just this is one of those games where even though they run a similar system since they both were coaching at Alabama last year, we've got better players. So it should be, honestly, it should be similar to the game last year when we blew them out. So hopefully we can blow them out, get this going, and get the backups in, get Dylan some reps, get Joe some reps. Just get the backups in, let them get some shine. That's what I like to see. I like to see the young guys get their shine on. But this is a game where I like to see Don Brown continue with what you did last week. Mix up the defenses with the man blitz, the man cover 2 zones. Just mix it up. Get ready for this is a game. Get ready for OSU. Get ready for running, get the defense comfortable and running zones and all this. Keep it going. Don't go back to just man blitzing. Please don't do it. Just don't prepare for OSU now, because you're gonna have to run different coverages on them. Get it ready now. Keep it going. Keep getting them ready. As far as offense, I'd like to see Shea get more comfortable. Shea, come out and throw for 300 yards. You can do it. You can do it, man. I ain't gonna get on you this game. This time. You can do it. Go out and throw for 300 yards. Yeah, they can gave up 400 yards to multiple teams, and there's no excuse for you not to be able to get 400 yards. I mean 300. 400 is a reach for you. I ain't even gonna say that. But come out and get 300 yards, dog. Yeah, you can get it done. Make the throws. Get comfortable. Don't be. For some reason, Shea always has jitters at first, which is it's kind of unbelievable because he's a senior and he gets those jitters early in the game. But this is a game. Just if we can run on him, Harbaugh's gonna run the ball, and then Shea's just gonna be a game manager, and we'll probably end up with 200 and something rushing and 200 throwing. But hopefully I'd like to see Shea get 300 yards. Do that. But I expect to see Haskins get a lot of carries, Charbonnet, and then get Christian and True in there to get some time, as well as all the other freshman receivers and all them. But this is a game. Get in there, take care of business, and get the backups in, so we don't need any injuries going into MSU. Because you can say what you want about MSU, well, they're having a horrible season. One, D'Antonio will have them ready to play us. D'Antoni will have them ready to play us. And 2, that defense, Michigan State's defense is legit. They're legit. So, us just going into Michigan State and doing them bad like that, it can happen slowly, but that defense is going to keep them in the game. Their offense is just so bad that your defense can only hold on for so long, but that's next week. But with Maryland, we just want to get in here, no injuries, get the backups in, and let's get out of here and go on to Michigan State and take care of business there. But that's really all I got for this one, because it ain't much to say about it, because Maryland's not that good of a team. We should be able to dominate them and just get out of there. Like, get these backups in, Milton, Dillon, or Dillon and Milton, and, you know, let's call it a day. But Don Brown, if we get up 30 or something like that, get him out of there. Harbaugh, get Shea out of there. Don't be trying to play him for so long and wait till it's... If we're up, go and get him out of there. Yeah, I don't... But that's all I got, y'all. It ain't much to talk about on this one. So, as always, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe. I'm going to put the audio on the streaming apps. If you want to drop a donation, feel free. And as always, go Blue.